Hey everybody, good morning. How you doing? This is Kaylana, the Blessed Driver. I'm going to do a quick vlog. It's going to be very quick, I promise. First, I want to start on the topic of referral bonuses. And so, some of you guys know that, like when you refer other people to Instacart, of course you get a referral bonuses. A referral bonus. And so, it depends on your zone and your state and where you are, because not all bonuses are the same. However, if you look into your app, you'll actually see how much a referral bonus is. Like somewhere in the app on the left, it'll say earn X amount for referring someone to Instacart, like as far as a shopper, right? And in my zone, like it's like $25 if someone joins with Instacart and shops for at least 40 hours in the month. I get like $25. But I have referred a lot of people, and so some people I've referred were like in different states, and I've gotten like I've gotten bonuses that were $25. I got some that were 50. I got some that were 100. I've gotten some that were 250, and the highest I've gotten was like a $500 referral bonus, and that was only once. I got the $500 one. And so it depends on the demand of the the shoppers in your area, or the area of which people are applying to, right? And so this morning I get an email, and at first I'm thinking maybe it's a glitch, but it wasn't. I get an email from Instacart saying that, your referral bonus is on the way for $5. And so I'm looking at this like, $5. And I'm thinking, okay, it said the shopper shopped for 40 hours within that 30-day time frame, and I should have gotten $25 at least, from what I'm assuming, if they're here in the Central Florida area. But it said $5. And I know that the email is like a generated email once somebody gets referred, but usually the $5 bonuses are for referring customers. I've never referred a customer, but if a customer has used my code or whatever, then it's like whatever, right? But yeah, it said $5 for your friend so and so, and they gave the name of the person, has shopped 40 hours. They worked 40 hours, and so what I want to do is, like, I haven't had a chance to go back and look, because usually, like, if you go into referrals, you actually see the bonus and how much you've made from that person, because it has a person's name inside your app. It shows you. And so another issue I have is, like, I can't say this is my issue, because I just kind of feel bad for some shoppers, because I have referred some people here in my area in Central Florida, and one guy, he recently started with Instacart, and he's a really nice guy, and he said that he referred somebody to Instacart, and they've worked their 40 hours in like less than 30 days or whatever. And I don't know if they referred somebody else here in Florida, but I think it was like in like a different state or something. Anyway, that he earned $100. Instacart sent him an email saying that, your referral bonus is on the way. It's been like almost like a month or two, and he has not gotten his referral bonus at all. Like, I have seen people screenshots, like I've seen it, and Instacart has not paid them. Now, I am going to reach out to them before I get disturbed about that, because sometimes it could just be an honest mistake. But from what I've heard from other shoppers, they're not getting their bonuses. And sometimes Instacart, they do this, like they'll change the amount in which you're supposed to be getting. And there's no legend, there's no chart showing how much you're really supposed to be getting besides the amount that you're getting in your zone. So some zones is 100, some zones is 25, some zones it's maybe 50, but Instacart does not show you, and sometimes things can fluctuate depending on the demand of shoppers, but there's nowhere in the app that shows you how much your zone, or not your zone, but different zones would get if you were to refer somebody in a different state. And I think Instacart needs to be honest and do that, because even Uber is open with that. Like, they'll show you how much you'll get from that and stuff like that, but it's almost like that they can adjust how much ever they want to if you do refer people. And sometimes I feel like it's in vain. And my thing is, I just refer because I want people to work. And of course, the bonuses are nice, and they're not always as lucrative as what they used to be, like when I first started. But at least people are working. But I'm thinking to myself, they gave the person's name, and they said that they worked 40 hours. So I'm thinking, how in the world am I getting a $5 referral bonus when I'm supposed to be getting way more than that? So yeah, I'm going to reach out to Instacart. And there are some shoppers who are saying that they're not getting their bonuses. And then there are some who are veterans with Instacart and saying that, oh, that's not true. Instacart would do nothing like that. My thing is, if they tried to screw us before and they got sued for it, of course, I think that I wouldn't put nothing past them. So that, I'm going to keep you guys updated about the bonus issue, and I'm definitely going to reach out to Instacart. But in all honesty, like, it's kind of like, do I deserve to get paid from what they say that they're going to give me? Yeah. But, I just feel like in a way Instacart is so draining sometimes. And it's great when you work and when you make money, but I'm really not going to put a whole lot of focus in it because there's other things that I'm doing that I'm trying to work on and stuff. And so I've seen other Uber Eats drivers who make almost the same amount as I do a week and don't work as much as I do, and they still make out good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But anyway, guys, so to social media, based upon the title of this video, like I know that some of you guys know that I'm a blogger, of course, and also I have a couple of groups on Facebook. Like one is Instacart Shoppers United, and another one is for Florida shoppers only. And so, like, I know that I get a lot of people that are requesting to join the group. And really, the purpose of the group is not to be like all like standoffish and you're your own man on an island, but it's to help other people, because I'm in some groups and I've seen some people really abuse their privileges in some of these social media groups and stuff. And so I just don't like how some shoppers are treated. Like, I've seen shoppers ask a basic question because either they're new to Instacart or maybe new to Uber or new to some of these social to some of these ride sharing and app companies, and they don't know, and they have basic questions, and I've seen some people just go off on them and make fun of them, and I don't like that. And so, like, I just think that people, they need help or want support or just want to just talk about what they're going through, should be able to have an outlet for that. I'm not saying necessarily just always complain about stuff, but if you see some stuff that's unfair, and however you want to vent, you can do that without using excess profanity. I have rules in the group and stuff, and there's things that I don't allow, and and some people have their own groups where they allow cussing and inappropriate language or bullying other people. I just don't. That's just me. And so what other people do in their groups is them. But I know I just want to be able to have other shoppers to help each other, or other Uber drivers or whoever to help each other. You know what I'm saying? And so apparently, because I've started this blog channel, there have been a couple of people, and it's not a lot of people. It's only like a handful. You always have the small foxes that come out and spoil what you're trying to do, right? So I have a couple of people here and there that I guess have been watching me here on YouTube, and they decide to request to join the group. And just like I've said in my previous videos, they start off nice, or sometimes they'll join the group and won't say anything for a while. They'll watch you and then come out and just go off on you. You know what I'm saying? And so like when I start to see drama, I don't even address it. I just delete and block them. It's just simple as that. When I start to see that they're starting to abuse other people in the group, I just delete and block. Because my thing is, I'm not going to waste my time and energy on foolish behavior. And so I see a lot of that in some of these social media groups where a lot of bullying, just silly stuff. And my thing is, like, I don't necessarily blame the people that are doing it. Who I look at are the moderators and the admins of some of these groups. Like, why do you allow that? And you got some people that are allowing that because they're just as petty. And some of them like drama. And some of them are adding these people in their groups because they just want a whole lot of people just to just to say, hey, look, I have a group. And, this to show that they have a lot of people in their group. So it's okay to allow that certain type of behavior. But what they do in their group, like I said, is them. But I know, like, even here on YouTube, because, YouTube, people could, like, there's like millions of people that are watching your channel. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not everybody who watches your channel always subscribes. And that's cool. But as long as I'm benefiting and helping people, that's all that matters. However, I just kind of see, like, where people, you can't please everybody. At the same time, you really can't worry about what other people are doing. But what I see is, like, I see that there are people who watch me on YouTube trying to, like, follow me on social media just to bother me, and I have some people that have requested me as a friend. On how they found me on Facebook, I don't know, but they requested me as a friend or whatever, and of course I didn't accept the request. But they'll say, oh yeah, I saw your channel. Like, the moment people say I saw your channel, it's a red flag. And even if they do have a question, okay, you guys see my YouTube channel, and at the bottom it shows my contact information. I have an email, so you don't have to, like, go on social media, and I think sometimes social media and YouTube and stuff can be a blessing or a curse, however you want to look at it. But there's like no privacy. But anyway, guys, so yeah, I just see a lot of that, a lot of abuse on social media, and how people just follow you and watch what you're doing. And my channel is not as large as some people's. Like, at this time of the recording, hi David, God bless you. at this time of this recording, I have like almost 800 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and that's not bad. And I'm not really concerned about subscribers because I mean, it's like if you guys subscribe, great. If you don't, it's okay. As long as you guys are benefiting and as long as you guys are, enjoying the channel, it's cool. But and I realize that my channel may not be as big as others. It's because and I'm not judging other people's content. I'm just saying that I don't do a lot of what other people do. Like, I know a lot of people, some people cuss and some people be on there FFF and talking about who they're sleeping with. And, I mean, and of course, my channel is called The Blessed Driver. So, I'm a Christian, so I don't do a lot what other people do. Not that it makes me better than anybody, but I'm just saying, like, it may not be as entertaining as some channels, as some people. You won't catch me out there drinking and doing stuff. And so I think that's why some people don't subscribe, because the moment they hear the word blessed and they see some of my content, they automatically feel like they're going to get preached to or something. And so I definitely am not ashamed. I don't hide my faith. Thank you, David. And so, you know what I'm saying? And so I think my channel may not be as popular as others, but that's okay, because I'm not here just to be entertaining folks. I'm just here to help. But I have to go, y'all. But I just want to let y'all know that, if you guys do decide to join some of these groups, just be mindful. Be free in however you choose to, like, whatever you post. But at the same time, like, don't go into there just going in there just to be like Jerry Springer, like on the Jerry Springer show, trying to fight people, because I have seen some stuff and I had to delete some people even from my group just trying to start stuff, and so like I just don't really have a whole lot of time to really go into a whole lot of detail about this stuff. But you guys will probably have to watch this vlog from the beginning. I see some of you guys just joined in, but I have to bounce, and so like I'm a little bit tired. I had a long week, haven't been feeling too great, and this is going to be a crazy week. I'm gonna be very busy this week, y'all. So at this point, what I'm working on is I'm trying to slowly get out of the ride share and this app stuff, because this is too much. I just like feel like I am slowly moving into my purpose. Somebody said, I like your channel because you're a Christian. Thank you, David. God bless you. And so like I just like I'm enjoying it in a way, but at the same time I just kind of like I'm ready to get out of it soon. And so like I don't want to speak that too soon and then something happens and I'm not working anymore. But I'm starting to really start to focus on other things in ministry and also in my business and things like that, because, I just kind of see like where Instacart is going and how they're treating some of the shoppers is ridiculous. And not that they won't change for the better, but I know that my purpose isn't in life. It's not to be shopping for groceries. It's not to be driving for Uber for the rest of my life, and so we have to look at things outside of the box and look at things in the long term, not just where we are right now, because things are going to change. And I think that grocery delivery will be around for a very long time, and I'm grateful for it. But there's days where I just lay there in the bed and I'm like, Lord, like, show me another way. And he's starting to show me some things. And so like, I have to like move on that. But some things do take money, of course, to get some things launched and stuff like that. But all you need to do is just start with an idea and write it down. But I could talk forever about this, y'all, but I got to go. Bye.